I don't know why I'm live. I figured, why not go live? It has been such a long time. Kind of just working here by myself, and it's warm in the shop. There, 27 degrees Celsius. Feels hotter than that. I think the humidity must be pretty high, but I figured, why not go live? I sent an invite to a bunch of different people who I thought might want to join. Different YouTube group that I'm part of. So we'll see if one of them join or not. Can I see questions on here, or do I have to change my camera for that? Live chat. All messages are visible. All right. If someone writes a message, maybe I'll see it. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure. Kind of new to this, but hey, whatever. So what I'm doing right now is a little bit of hand sanding on a it's a dagger inspired by the Wheel of Time book or television series. I don't have a lot of sanding left to do right today. I'm at 220 grit and it's looking pretty fine. And after my 220 grit, I'm going to go to 320. And usually those progressive steps take less time. And then I'm going to call it quits. So I've got, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So wish I could. Oh, how's that for an idea? I can't do a second camera on YouTube, but I wonder if it would work like this waiting for guests. I don't know if you guys see that, but on the bottom of my screen, it says waiting for guests. If I invited someone else and that someone else was myself, just a overhead shot or something like that. I don't know. I'll show you what I'm working on anyway. Turn it around. It's kind of weird for me to do it this way, but here's the dagger. There's 1084, a layer of copper, and then I think it's like, I have it written down, I just don't have it with me. 100 and some layers of Damascus, 43, 4 welds, 262 layers. 262 layers. Some are gone from grinding. Tried to hang on to as much of it as possible. The billet ended up being a little bit thicker than I wanted to, but it looks super nice to me, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, if anybody's got any questions, go ahead and shoot. Write them down. I am working on this knife for a little bit. Upcoming projects. I have a sheath to make for this weekend. I have, so that'll be tomorrow morning's project. It'll be out of Kydex. It's a custom knife that I made for a local here in Winnipeg. Turned out really cool. It's got a jackal pommel. I'll be posting it on my Instagram. Maybe tomorrow will be a photo day as well, because I need to take some photos of that. It's a knife that's definitely out of my wheelhouse, kind of pushed me in a different direction with it because it was a custom order, and turned out pretty cool. Different style, and I was happy with it. 300 grit, moving on. That was my 220. I've got all the scratches out. Let's double check it actually. I'm just looking at different angles so I can see the light reflecting in different ways. And I'm seeing that it's imperfect right there, so I'm going to go back to 220. There's one spot that I'm seeing just a couple scratches. So there's no point changing grits. If I go up grits, then it's just gonna suck. It's gonna suck because I'm just gonna sand and sand and sand forever, and not really get anywheres with it. Upcoming projects. I'm going to be participating in the Dennis Tyrell YouTube challenge. I'm one of the invited YouTubers. I'm one of the little guys in the challenge, and I'm going to be making something from Demon Slayer. What yet? I'm not sure. I just finished watching the last season 4. If you don't know what Demon Slayer is, it's a Japanese anime. Uh, Pretty darn good. I'm not like this anime fan per se. My daughter loves it. I get it. I understand why people enjoy it, and the series made me appreciate it even more. So I had to get a subscription to Crunchyroll to watch it, and I'm trying to like snag clips of it so that I could use it in my YouTube video. But man, it's like impossible to screen record what they've got there. It was wholly frustrating, and I'm gonna give it another shot. I tried different screen recorders. I tried just taking a screenshot just to like capture images of the knives that or not knives, but like the katanas that I want to make. No dice, no dice. Trying to search websites that explain how to do it, and it's like all bullshit, all trash. No good information out there on how to actually copy it. Tried some other sources to find it online as well instead of just Crunchyroll, but not available. Not available. So not sure what I'm gonna do yet for like footage. Lots of the videos that I've seen on YouTube about the series, they talk about they use images from the actual manga, but I don't really want to do that. I want to use footage directly from the show. So there was one little spot. I don't know why I'm doing the whole blade again. I guess just distracted talking or whatever. There's one little blemish there, and I'm actually at the point where I thought I was kind of done the blade, and then I wanted to file down the tang a little bit, and the tang actually, I was able to file into it, and I shouldn't be able to file into the tang because the steel should be hard, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna reheat treat this knife. So what I'm gonna use is a product called Condersol. Condersol is like high temperature paint, really. Stinks like heck, but it protects the steel and it stops it from oxidizing. And oxidization is just like when you're lifting layers of steel away from the surface, and it's basically creating like almost like a layer of like a skin, and it peels away the steel, and it also pulls away some of the carbon. So it's nice if you could. Maybe I won't actually use that Condersol. I'm thinking maybe I should use a bit of. Could use not aluminum foil; it's stainless steel foil. I might do that because I'm not too confident in the Condersol, and I've got this ATP stuff that that just takes a long time to dry, and I'm gonna have to run some thermal cycles with the steel so that the steel quality is good. It's kind of like a recipe, and if you don't follow the recipe to a T, You don't get the perfect steel. So I think I'll wrap it up actually. So no Condor-Sol, stainless steel foil, 320 grit. I'm using Redline abrasive. It's called Rhino Wet. It is the best stuff that I've found so far. I think a lot of the knife makers use it. They advertise quite a bit about how superior it is. And I'd have to say that stroke for stroke, the grain sticks to the paper a lot longer, and you're able to, well, it's not just sticks, but it maintains its structure. Um, that structure breaks down, rounds out, and it becomes less abrasive. It doesn't sand as well. So the Rhino Wet seems to be quite good. Quite good compared to everything else. Although I have used some 3M products that I thought were good, but I just order my stuff online from MaritimeKnifeSupply.com or .ca. Sometimes I'll buy a whole pack if I feel like it. Sometimes I'll just buy a dozen sheets to throw into the package. I check my stock, check my bank account, and see, do I get a whole pack or do I just get 12? It's going to be 12 this month. It's going to be 12. But here I am. Let's check out the knife again. It's 262 layers, a dagger with copper, and a core 1084. Guests, waiting for guests. No guests are coming. What the heck, guys? What the heck? Send an invite and no one comes out. I'm gonna have to flame them a little bit. I figured they would come in. I figured someone would come in. 12 minutes. They're super active on this group, and thought I'd have a little bit of company, someone to chat to, but I guess not. Oh well. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're shy. I know I always feel kind of weird before going on the live. So, all right, I'm gonna kill it there. I've used one piece of 320. And if there's no questions, I am going to peace out in 30 seconds. Unless there's actual questions, but I don't think there are actual questions. I can't see them. Maybe they would just pop up. Save, highlight, share, mute microphone, add guest. Someone write something so I could see where they pop up. I'd like to see that. All messages are visible. Top chat viewing options. If you've asked a question, maybe I'll turn my camera, see what happens. This might screw up the stream. Oh, rotate back. All right, it says don't do that. Do not change the orientation of your camera while live. Someone just give me a thumbs up or a heart or like a funny face emoji or something in the chat function so I could see where they pop up. Because I'm taking off, man. Leaving. 30 seconds. That'll be a 15-minute live. Because my kid needs help in the house. He's taking apart some cables so he can hardwire his computer. All right. Peace out, everybody. Check out my Instagram, something like that. Thanks for coming and watching. See ya.